you know, it's going to be like 5:56 or something. You give yourself a very comfortable, very reasonable window during the daytime to get those slaves, but you want it to turn to night before you get to Ilex Forest, in case you didn't get a Sentret, Bellsprout, or Sandshrew, because Oddish, which is your last chance to catch a cut slave before you need to use cut to get through the forest, only appears at night. Let's slow down. So like there's a pretty big window that you could set the time for. Like you can set it to any time from 5:25 to 5:38, because there's just a lot of stuff you have to do between your last chance for Bellsprout and your first chance for Oddish. But it just saves inputs. Well, oh god, I was gonna stop that. It saves just time and resetting to set it to 5:38. The clock doesn't actually start counting until after you set the time, but it's just faster to get to 38 than it is to 25 or 30. But it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have to be 38. If I miss it by 1, it's fine. Alright, I did it. I removed the berry. Bad defense really sucks in gold, but everything else is alright. What's up, Shanti? So of course, now I can't shut off the phone. Maybe I'll try during an encounter. Yeah, let's just do it. But yeah, I might reset this if I see bad stats at 6. Like if I see 12 defense at 6, that's really low, and that can hurt you pretty bad. Nice block. Should I try catch Pidgey? Oh my gosh. I want to try catch Pidgey strats. I don't know. Obviously I don't have Pokeballs now. A good time to do that would be. Wait, 12, 11, 10, 10, 10, or 10, 11, 10? far as I know, the DVs are not related, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Like, I haven't noticed any patterns, but I haven't run enough totodials to be sure. Oh, double tens, yeah. What's that like? Yeah, I'm not sure, but after what we found in Gen 1, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, like as I've said before, I'll like go for sub button when I've got like enough viewers that it's like pretty much a lock to get, so that I don't have to worry about like submitting multiple times and just have it be an easy process, and then permanent quality options so I don't get trolled midway through a run. I think you get permanent quality options right away. Don't seem to be any downsides to it, so once I'm at that stage, might as well. I have no idea what's like. All the weird math stuff that Narm and Extra Tricky and Montevenk and them figured out. I don't understand why it works. Oh dear, I'm going to die to Chikorita. I'm going to die. Nice. Stats are good though. So the first run that I take a berry, I die to Chikorita if I don't use it, so I end up using it anyway. Wow. I mean, if I hadn't gotten double crit, it wouldn't have mattered. It's like, yeah, I'm not risking that. This is not a bad enough time or Totodile. And then I did see really good stats at 6, so glad I didn't risk that. What's up, Kylovich? Thanks. I think taking the berry is like pretty clearly the right play if you have bad speed or bad defense, because of how useful it is for Faulkner's gym. And I think with like really good stats, it's a close play. But I'm gonna start taking it from now on, like every time. Because like what just happened there is extremely rare. There's no mods that, well, there's crafted. But I'm not gonna catch a level 3. But yeah, no Nazi mods. Mumful is not here. Well, I'm gonna get this berry. I lost the first one. Level 3, go away. What time am I aiming for? 320 or better, so I might go for 319, or I might just get 320 and then move on to Sapphire. Thanks, Nick. Oh, I got the good HP. Oh, sweet. Didn't realize I'd gotten that as well. If only I had 21 HP, then I would have survived Chikorita. Up berry. Not get either. I don't think it's even now. Because you can't get Bellsprout here, I don't think, so I'll just go up. And the experience is valuable enough. I don't know enough about Sapphire, and that run has been kind of shrouded in mystery, so it's tough to say. Okay, good. Don't really mind fighting this guy, even though we can avoid him, because now I have good enough defense for Spearow. I haven't killed anything. I just fought down. But I do want to have a backup strat in case I lose my Bitterberry and have to go into fighting Ralph with. I do not want to fight Ralph without Bitterberry. Like, ever. I want there to be a better option. Alright, well, this time is not terrible for fighting down, but I don't have a Pet Slave, so I will lose time on the next split. Okay, so I can just equip Berry here. That's annoying, I guess. Doesn't really matter, I had Berry on top. But what's up, Snacks? No, I killed the level 2 Pidgey in the level 2 Pidgey fight. But not a wild level 2. One critical on this guy down these. $15. No. Well, I guess I keep the berry. Actually... Wait, no. Because I had already... see, now I might die. 20... No, I'm fine. That was bad. What's that B2? He's gonna still do. Oh, he did 3. What? Oh, because I got good defense. Well, that was silly. Alright, whatever. At least, yeah. Thank you. Except I'm just speed tied with Alakazam. That's cool. Wait, that's. Yeah, that's right. No, what? There we go. Is he gonna do 10 or what? Dude, that Zubat is such a troll in this game. Wow, from full. Oh yeah, okay. I wasn't. I thought of that, but I forgot who it was who'd asked. I need to make a full stat chart. I don't think the problem is it's not entirely accurate for gold though, so I don't. If you're just using it for gold, that would be bad because the stat experience is different. And then like you can fight Dawn, and that's slightly different as well. So yeah, I have one for Crystal. I could send you that one. It mostly is accurate, but like, I mean, it's entirely accurate to level 7, and then it's entirely accurate to level 8, assuming you don't hit Dawn, and that's entirely accurate to level 11, assuming you don't hit Dawn. So, as long as you like understood that, you'd probably find some use for it. But like, hopefully, I get around to making a full one, or maybe Underscore has a full one, or somebody else has a full one. What's up, Delrice? I'm doing pretty well. Okay, so I'm gonna kill the. Oh shit! See, I don't know. I would kill this. I'm sure it's the right play to kill that. I just don't know what else I would fight. I just don't know. Hopefully I don't lose my Bitterberry here. But yeah, what the Hoppip would give, what would it give? 63 experience points, so I would need to get another, what, like 110 or something? So killing the Hoppip and killing the Wooper would work. But the Wooper is just so inefficient, I feel like. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Alright, didn't lose the Bitterberry, and my speed tide with the Goldeen, or I think I need 19 to speed tide. So you have to have really good speed. Alright, I'm gonna time how long this fight takes. So from 2012, what time does the fight end? I'll try to look. Like, assuming I don't hit myself in confusion, which I don't. Well, we'll see what it does, but. Like, I have a bit of variant. Nice. Nice. Well, I guess that's a standard fight, unless you are meant to leer. So that fight takes a little less than a minute if it goes, like, alright. It can go better, though. It's definitely worth it. It's just a question of, is there something more worth it? And also, do you know, Kalovich, if you're meant to leer or scratch that fight? Like leer into scratch spam, or just scratch spam? Because every time I imagine leer, you would four-shot it, and so you wouldn't save a turn, and you just give yourself one less chance to critical. But if you could three-shot that, then it would be nice. Like, that would save a turn, obviously. I think I should have fought that hot bit. Yeah, against Rel. Dude, have I had a single encounter? There it is. I don't think that gives enough experience. Well, I need a sentry, though. Yeah, it was pretty good. I needed it to kill something, so if I can just get an encounter that isn't Zubat or Rattata by the end, I'd be good. You're talking about zero encounter Union Cave is standard in Crystal. You guys need to step up your game. It's so valuable for me to kill an encounter that I'm gonna take the extra step to talk to this guy. Solar Beam. And quick attack, which trolls you. Nice. You can't take the center because you're on Abra strats. Like, if you take the center, then the run is over. Waste like 2 minutes. Oh, you kidding. I can kill this, I have perfect special. In fact, I should. Trying to decide whether to heal here. I think I'm going to. Nice. Yeah, I'm really liking Rage as a strat for this fight now. Because anything to, especially with like Bitterberry being tougher to keep. Like, look at that, one-shotting a Zubat. It's just beautiful. So that was Enter who got me thinking about that, and I've seen it. I've seen Worcester do it too, but Enter kind of convinced me in gold. How would you fight Onyx Hiker? You just reset. Like, you just die, or you get lucky and it's still a really slow fight. And then you still have to get through Russell. It seems much more worth it to fight Ralph when you've already fought Don. What's up, Zio? Moving was really good. I like the place. Everything has been smooth so far. I just need to get a couple of rugs so I don't have this hardwood floor. So I actually didn't need to potion there, I could have saved one, but the problem with like, not healing is if I had to heal during the fight, that would interrupt my rage. Survived your first 3 Daniel fights without water. Nice. Still not sure whether to fight Spinnerack first. Because, like, if it slows you down, and then it's like you get another poison turn if it poisons you, another chance to get confused by Ladybug. So I'm still leaning toward always doing it like this, but I could be convinced. Alright, so if I don't hit Benny, this will almost certainly gold. What's up, Yuzo? Yeah, like the way I see it is if Spinneret goes first and it slows you down, then it has, and then it poisons you, then you take poison damage an additional turn. Nice critical. And then, like with being slower than Ladybug, I would have 2 chances to confuse you. Oh, God, I hate this fucking dude. Always facing left. No. Okay, good. No, I haven't caught a cut slave yet. So a bit of Kiza pausing right there with the getting a good draw from Benny, but I just hate Benny when I already have experience. That's not good. Do I kill him now? I think he'll live on 1. He better live on 1. It's gonna be close. Wow. Neat. Neat. Well, I could easily die here. I would prefer it hard. Yeah, like I'm dead. He uses Fury Cutter, and I don't get the range. Quick attack, don't crit. You son of a bitch. I am dead now. Yeah, this will be not the worst range to try to hit, but... Alright, got it. Alright, whatever. Two potions? Yeah, 2 potions. So I'm guaranteed to lose time on this fight, basically, because I don't have a cut slave, so I'll need to go get Oddish in the forest. What's up, Ian? What's up, Cereal Guy? Thanks. Nice. Well, 19, perfect special, really solid HP. Gold, not crystal. I like my chances. %95 to win the fight. Nice. This fight, what the fuck? Now I just need to crit high roll to see that, and this will be like the absolute perfect fight. Damn it. Well, I love this fight in gold compared to crystal. I know, I was like, this is exactly what Shanti just described. I think I'll be okay though, at full. Alright, whatever. We don't have a Paris image, we're just gonna have to go without. Nice. Alright, so I lost about a minute there. I needed to equip the berry on that menu, but whatever. Could have gone the other way, I think. Yeah, could have. And see, Kyle, but you've got to remind me at the end of our run. I'll try to remember though. See ya. Wait, no, I still have my paralyzed gear berry. I want that until Whitney. Oh, god damn it. What? We're off already. There we go. Let's turn it the turn frame. Yeah, should be okay. I was thinking about should I do early underground, but I have a berry for Whitney, so I'm not too worried about Whitney. I'm gonna go rage strats. Two potions. Yeah, I have that email in my inbox, Zio, so when I get hungry this week. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to super, whatever. So the time loss is from Paris trolling. Could have been worse, Paris trolling, but still kind of significant to have two breakouts. Oh, see, this is my Fury Cutter. That's like I need double slap and it doesn't use it enough in this game. Stop. Stop. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. Cool. Actually, no, I 2-hit Miltank, I think, so I'm fine. If I 2-hit, then I'm fine, but if not, the berry isn't going to be enough. Yeah, I 2-hit. Should have been water gun, I think. Hate rage strats. Always. I need to re-equip Paralyzed Cure. Yeah, but Rage was, I'm pretty sure the crit wasn't necessary and I was gonna 2-hit, but it just, I just don't like Rage strats. It's so easy, especially with bad defense, to just get to 2 low HP for Miltank. Pizza Hut, really? See, I'm like 10 minutes away from 3 pizza places, right now. Domino's, Papa John's, and I think a Pizza Hut. And there's like another pizza place too. It's like a local place. And also 10 minutes away from Chipotle. Like this is such a good like location. I'm excited. Alright, don't hit the standard or the spinner. Alright, we did it. It's through. Some of the best music in the game. If I could turn it up now, I would, but I have to make sure I don't buy too many points. I would so turn it up right now. Here you go. It didn't work. It's my stupid TV. Volume sucks. I see ya. I should have like $5, like very little money left. It should work out. Look at this money management, guys. Yeah? It's too bad all those potions I bought weren't necessary. I'll try Zio. remember to switch. Hello. Alright, I need to like figure out when I'm gonna do that menu. It's bad. No, I bought 4 repels. I bought 7 potions. I'll try this. It should be fine at this point. No encounter. So there's 1 tile, even though you're going through all that grass without a repel. I believe only 1 tile, the last one, could generate an encounter because you're coming out of a battle and there's the rule that you can't get an encounter in the first 3 steps after. So it's hardly a YOLO, and actually when you hit no spinners, you need to kill something anyway to get to level 29. So you can make the encounter with something. Assuming it's not like a spinnerack or a Hutu, those aren't high enough level. What's up, Dennis? Just to make sure this Umbreon dies, we're gonna go here first. I don't like my buy though. Like 7 potions is just like so often you just would want a super instead, but it's so hard to buy supers. I looked at the money management and there doesn't seem to be much better than what Worcester did, which I kind of tweaked a little bit, but it's essentially like his type of shopping. You don't have enough money to buy super potions, so unless you've hit a bunch of spinners, or if you really want to YOLO. I forgot to equip. Should be able to take a critical. Alright, now I'm fat. Oh, that's a speed tie. Cool. I didn't. That's annoying. I thought it would outspeed. Maybe it's at 11. I must have calculated something wrong last run, because I think at last run I was in a situation I did outspeed. But it must have been 11 dB. Or maybe 12. There's a number, I don't remember. Alright, just don't attack me this turn. Don't attack. Okay, good. So now I don't have to heal for Espeon. And the only way that I can die or have to heal during Espeon is if it either Sand Attack trolls me or Confusion turn 1. But hopefully I just outspeed and get the flinch. This is not the God Totodile, but it's decent. Of course. Of course. Why would you, oh my goodness. Why would you attack again? This has been so poorly managed. Nice speed ties too. This split. I'll lose quite a bit of time here. A perfect gem, I might be like even, but and it gets you 25. Jeez, I might even want to like kill a Zubat or something like it, or definitely whenever I see like a Hoppip, just kill it. Like, experience is ridiculously valuable. .26 wasn't gonna speed tie anyway, I don't think. But this is really annoying. Good. Yeah, it would have been one short. Damn. I don't have any need to heal, but I don't. It's gonna go 20s. Might as well, whatever. Just thinking if something weird happens in this fight. Just don't know. But I don't have any need for these potions, I just want to get rid of them, so whatever. Like, maybe it'll not be a real time loss. Well, I fight the trainers that I have to fight. Really good fight. Doesn't matter what happens. Curse is annoying. but I didn't take that extra turn of first damage. There's one trainer you don't have to fight, the others if you try to pass them, you'll just fall down after restart. The puzzle, you can call it a puzzle. Critical. Okay. What's up, John? Thanks. I guess I'm not losing time here. I always think the Morty fight takes like 2 minutes. It doesn't take that long if it goes well. That was not even a good split, so that's encouraging. Damn it. I haven't practiced that at all. But I really don't want to hit the trainer. I think I do need to, though. Oh yeah, what's up, America? Really? And the final boss in this game is Poliwag. I'm not gonna mess around with Ernest. Like, I just don't want to hit any spinners right now. And he's actually gonna be awful to hit. Like, if I hit Ernest, it's gonna be easily just a minute flat wasted. So I'm gonna be really careful with his position. Control. Nice, we'll just one potion. post, or are you stuck? Was that area lag? What the fuck? That didn't seem like I messed up. Wow. I'll take it. Really? Yeah, and if I had just not taken the extra step. What's up, Cinda? Yeah, this has been a good run. Kind of sloppy, but no major mistakes, and pretty good luck. I've hit one spinner in the run, and that was the very first one on the Faulkner split, so no spinners on this split or any of the others. Nice. Sub 113 chuck, pretty good. Got it, yay. Splits are 322 in game time, like a really low 322. So I need to save like 10 seconds to get a 321. is in like 10 seconds total. From here, I can afford to lose time and still 321, but I'd like to get a 320 or 19. What's up, Snipson? It's going pretty well. How are you? Would sub 320 be a goal time? Yeah, I would like to get sub 320. I think all the gold runners can have their eye on that. But I might move on to Sapphire if I get just the 320, because I'm really excited to route that game with the others who are working hard on it right now. And it's just a much more appealing game than it used to be because we have RNG manipulation for starters. So after doing Gen 2 for so long, I'd be excited to get into that. And then, like, regardless of what time I get with the run, whether it's this run or another run, whether it gets 318, 319, 320, I'll want to come back to this game because there's so much routing that I want to do with both this game and Crystal, and that's going to take a long time. And I would like to just try other games and enjoy that before really getting onto the grind with routing. If you guys can just make it to Tate and Liza, then I'd be more sold on those strats. Thanks, Kyle. Because, like, I guess my experience from watching Sapphire hasn't been like, oh, you get all these runs, but they all die to TNL. It's been like just struggling to get past Roxanne because, Rival 1 and Rival 1's Trico, the Zig, Roxanne, and other miscellaneous, and then obviously you still have to get through Abra. But that might just be because I've been watching Spit get trolled too much. But yeah, it's like, obviously it is valuable if you can have that kind of consistency and other benefits of having that speed, but you need to just hit the frame. Otherwise, it's not even that much different than just resetting for kips like we used to, if we're just missing the frame 90% of the time. So if we can get good enough, it could be, could be the key to really lowering times. Yeah, no, like that Zig fight, like there's stuff in that game that they're like in Emerald. I feel pretty confident that I'll make it to Abra once I get a decent kip, but in Sapphire I can see how that's more difficult. So you just have to get the luck. When I start with Sapphire, I'm probably just going to go for that main cluster though, just so that I can complete some runs and see how I do, because that'll give me a good idea of like how much routing needs to be done, you know, if I'm able to get a decent time right off the bat. What's up, Kush? Thanks. Dude, I might, not to get ahead of myself, because I still have to dodge Douglas, and obviously Pika, you know, and then Joyce, but if this run gets 320 or better, I might just pop in Sapphire right away, because I already know the manip, or I've already practiced it a few times, like when I first saw Spit doing it, I just wanted to try it right away, so, I mean, I got some pretty good sleep last night. I'll have, if this run gets a good time, then I'll have energy to keep streaming, and I might want to just try Sapphire. I'll need some, like, good notes, though. I mean, not, like, I know what the RNG minute to do for that, but, like, for just the basic route, because I don't know the route, I just know the mechanics from everyone. Favorite Pokemon speedrunning game is Red, for sure. You bastard. I want to see when he turned. I thought I had priority by that, pressing A there. What the? This guy, I pressed A before he turned. So they just give him more priority, I guess. That's weird. Well, I guess not really. Like, you're holding A and it doesn't actually register the A input until the first frame. Yeah, just anything that works doesn't have to be like the most up-to-date, most optimal strats. Just something that I can complete the game with without, you know, getting lost or running out of money or whatever. That's always what I strive to do on a first run is, you know, just get a working set of notes. Like with Gold, Lembox's original, like, but before Abra, like just his notes were really helpful for just getting through the game, even though I didn't get a good time. It was helpful to not get lost and whatnot. But then I think I just didn't even do Kanto properly anyway, so that was my fault. Right, yeah, so that'll help from having done Emerald. If I played the new games, like the Gen 3 remakes, no, because I don't have the equipment for it, and I don't care as much for the newer gens. Every time I talk to that bird, my mind just goes, thanks, spinner, and then I remember it's gold and I don't have to pass. I believe so, Cinda. Like Gen 3 and Gen 1 definitely have benefits, and I don't think the abilities were like nerfed in later gens. Like I think it's pretty much, yeah, you choose a starter and then they get that ability. Torrent, Blaze, Overgrow. Unless there's like what the Excadrill route in Black or whatever. You know, you're not using a Pokemon with that ability, so maybe in that gen it doesn't help at all. If that route is faster, which I don't know. Being at low health can help you in terms of manipulating the AI to not use like confusion moves. Like there's a clause where if you're at less than 50% HP, it will be less likely to use Supersonic Confuse Ray, Sweet Kiss, etc. And also not use like Sand Attack as often. So that comes into play against like Karen, manipulating Umbreon to use Feint Attack, but like the actual direct effect of having low HP is none. Well, I guess it is. It's the same. I guess it's a direct effect the way Gen 3 is. But like generally, you're never manipulating your HP pretty much. Like sometimes on the Elite Four, there's a chance to do it, but usually it's just if you happen to be at low HP, it can be nice. But you don't do a whole lot of like wasting turns to get into Red Bar. Like you definitely waste turns in Gen 1 and Gen 3 to get into Red Bar or Torrent. Blue is actually a really easy fight with the strats we have now. There's just a little bit more variance on Blue because you have to set up, whereas on the other gym leaders in Kanto, you don't have to set up, or it's just like one X attack on a turn where they can't do anything to you. Like you have to set up usually 2 X attacks and an X speed on Blue. So, you know, Pidgeot will get, you know, a few turns. And so it can crit you with Wing Attack, which will waste time and force you to heal more before Red, but you can't really die to Blue anymore because Gyarados doesn't get a turn. I don't know enough kinds about that. I've always thought Thunderbolt is just not worth the time, or doesn't seem to be worth the time, but I've never done anything close to like an analysis of it because I just don't know the fights and the ranges at all from having not actually done Sapphire. It's just like, I think everyone's instinct with that is like, why would you go whatever 2 minutes out of your way to get it? But then obviously the fact that we're seriously considering it means there's some merit to it. And we do take big detours like in Red to fight Hiker and, you know, to get Earthquake and such, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's faster in some cases. Probably it's like a situational thing where certain strats, you do it. $1.15, yeah, that's a bit more reasonable than I thought it was closer to 2 minutes. That was a good draw. Rerouting, as in, yeah, taking the existing route and improving it. But then, like, I guess since I've never routed it, it would be like a first routing for me. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I do a combination of like my own routing and just taking the existing route and looking for holes, or just, fine tuning things like, use this move in this situation while, like with this stat, like maybe just looking to have a more specific number for when to use a certain strat, like doing the calculations. I don't do I don't do what Enter does, where he just routes it from scratch, independent of what other people do, and like, not even looking at other strats while you're doing your routing, because it's just hard to do that when you're in the community and you're watching runs, Like, you're naturally going to pick up some things, and you're not going to be able to forget them and have them on your mind when you're doing routing, so. But I would love if we had that, if I ever got that opportunity to just route a game from scratch, where, other people haven't done routing. Alright, Douglas, what you got? Sweet. Excellent. Just need a good polywag, and we are on 3:19 pace easily. Even with a bad red, I could probably get it. Just no polytroll. I have all my slaves except Poliwag. You can never get Poliwag early in this game like you can in Crystal. So I've got to get it now, and I have only 2 Pokeballs, so this could get interesting. What's up, Liz? Yeah, the run's gotten even better. as bad. It's really bad, but whatever. It's a polyleg. 21, boy. Nice. Great. Well, there goes all of my lead. I'm going to be behind until I might lose 3 minutes here. Oh dear. I'm definitely going to be behind at Radio Tower, but I can save a minute on the Johto split. That experience actually does help a little bit, but not what I wanted. Okay. 22 ahead, but I had a good Radio Tower split. Alright, good movement. Four, and then got speed. She's fine with 2. What could have been though? So I'm gonna get 40 for the the wheezing fight, the coughing wheezing fight. I'm gonna get 40 for the 2 coughings I need to ice punch because I killed that polywave, so not too bad. Thanks, Sarah. That's just what I've gone with for like since I've started using the internet, I guess, participating on the internet. Usernames, it's like, probably the best usernames are the ones you don't put too much thought into, so I just went with that. Because if you put too much thought into a username, you start thinking of things like, you know, Pokemon Lover, like 91 or something like that. It's like, it just gets worse the more you think about it. yeah, the best usernames of people that I know are like the ones that don't make sense. That I couldn't say, oh, I know why that person chose that username. But it sounds nice and it's easy enough to, it doesn't even have to be easy to pronounce. It just needs to like, just needs to make sense. Classic. Alright, 30-something% range. Get him. Yes! That couldn't have been it. Probably because of quick attacks, and I must have crit the muck in my PB. I mean, the time lost since 115, yeah, that was poly troll. But the little time here and there is just things like quick attacks, useless criticals. Wait, I have to ice punch this one, don't I? Yeah, that's right. So I don't get the... Alright, well, I got the range. That's like 84%. Now can I get the 1 in 39 range on this Weezing? Not even close. Didn't get poisoned though. So that's an acceptable fight. Yeah, so if I had not killed the Poliwag, I wouldn't have gotten 40 there. I'd have been 39, just barely. But at 40, these are guaranteed to die to Ice Punch. There aren't many glitches, but they are not used in this run because it's glitchless. If this were a glitched run, it would be over an hour ago. I don't run glitched, so I can't explain them very well. I've hit just the first spinner of the game, Dawn. So there are only 2 spinners left. Neither of them give like valuable experience, so, you know, it'd be really shitty if I hit them, but... Damn. Damn. That hurts a lot. Could have actually died there if I hadn't gotten the range. So I'll just super potion on the escape rope menu. Super is right below escape rope. Hopefully I don't get too many quick attacks. I might just want to X special on Golbat or something. Like, that's just so annoying. You'd have to heal. Yeah. Come to think of it, you could get, yeah, any combination Razor Leaf into crit that kills. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just start X specialing on Golbat, because it is a range, even a perfect special to kill Golbat. And yeah, Meganium can kill you with just one crit Razor Leaf and a normal Razor Leaf, and it has good AI, so I tend to favor that. That's really bad. Okay. Didn't attack me or poison me. I'm trying to remember how good my Claire split was. I don't remember whether I got a really good Claire or got the Hyper Potion. It might have been my old splits where I died to Pika that had the Hyper Potion. Because I used a different route, and I've since deleted the splits for that route because they're so different. Stats for the God Totodile? Well, that would be, 15 DV and everything. which at level 5 is 13 attack, 12 defense, 10 special attack, 11 special defense, 10 speed. And so this one was 12, 11, 10, 11, 10, but all of those stats turned out on the high end, or speed is in the middle. Where can I save time? I feel like I can save more time than just like the Elite Four, where I can save a minute. I know that was a really bad split, but I guess the fact that like I only really need to save a minute 10 to get 320. PB is a very low 322. That's it on Claire? Wow. And then yeah, Elite Four, there's the minute, and I can save a little more with better execution. Oh, blue is bad in my PB, but not that bad. Like that was such a ridiculously good gold split. Mini splits are awesome. It actually helps me. As much as splits can help. Obviously, you still have to execute the run. Still be super first, shouldn't it? Yeah. Info radio card. Okay. there's an option in live split to like show your PB on video. I mean, it's kind of difficult to fit onto the screen, but when I've seen runs with that, like I've really liked watching them. But it's like I always thought that was like a hassle to set up. Do I get a level here? Do I get 44 for Aqua? No. Oh, stupid Polytroll. Nice. Yeah, maybe that'll do. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so Poliwag. But I'm basically like, well, Cinda will tell you better than me, so I won't say that I'm like even now, but basically, oh, what a terrible split. This happens to all my really good runs, is this seemingly innocent, innocuous split. Just lose like a minute casually. Did I not get the Vile Plume in my PB? Because this fight takes like 57 seconds, so I should be like 13 seconds ahead here. Oh, maybe not, because I level here. It takes 57 if you don't level. 11, that sounds about right. Fucking Vile Plume. Nice. Wow. Wow. Nice. Nice. Fantastic. Oh, this again. This is such an awkward area for it to wear off. Just throws off all of my timing. What's up, Bones? How did that not get? That was so good. I don't know why. Look at that. What's up, Poro? Just on the computer, but off the stream? I mean, I would want it on the layout, though. That's the thing. That would be the purpose is for you guys more so than myself. Because I think that's a really cool feature that there's just enough room to have 2 videos and splits and DVs. I mean, I would have to maybe sacrifice DVs. Or just have fewer splits on the screen at once. No, the PB is a 322, and it's a very low 322. Good. Excellent. Yeah, it would be doable, just would it be better? And there's still issues, it's that distracting. I forgot to split. Or I didn't forget, it was my cursor was somewhere else. Uh, 319 is probably where I'd stop. I might even stop at 320. If like this run gets it. There are no spinners on the radio tower split. I got trolled by Poliwag. I crit the first one that I saw, so I had to encounter a second one to catch it, and like they took a while to show up as well. Alright, movement time. Movement here is difficult. Got it. The next one. Got it. I really need to practice this stuff though, and I still gotta not hit the optional. Still gotta get Joyce. This might even be harder movement than Crystal, honestly. Just because the lag. I don't know. Maybe it's just the same difficulty and it seems harder because I'm going from one game to the other, but that's just. back to serve. So now you saw in my PB I hit the optional home. Be quite a bit ahead, you son of a bitch. Okay. Remember to pause if it's bad. Just pause if it's bad. Okay. Get the extra step there, but otherwise, good execution. I didn't get baited, but I still had to go when she was facing down, just a slightly better draw. That execution is harder than Crystal. That execution is actually pretty fucking difficult to do right. Like, I don't know that I'll ever get that down. Like, the Joyce movement is just... like, having to turn on a dime or a hitter is just... I'm actually really happy with how I did that movement, and it wasn't even, like, close to perfect. What's up, KBZ? Nice, that's a really difficult range from... I think it's a difficult range. I've seen. I think this Rapidash is worth going for. It's like 90%, and Surf PP is valuable. Oh dear. Wow. I'm telling you, it's this guy in gold, man. Just doesn't move as smoothly. Yeah, like that. That was a turn in Crystal, and I got fucked by it. Boy, I can really see like when Worcester goes back and forth between red and between crystal and gold. I always talks about it during the run. It's pretty ridiculous how so many little things are different, and it just is so bad for muscle memory. Oh, staff group as in the Skype? Yeah, I will take a look at that. Thanks for doing that. Hopefully I'm able to take a look after this run. You son of a bitch. In a full restore, yeah, in a full restore. Keep going down, yeah. This just... This menu is just so shit. I hate it so much. Jeez, that is so... It's like, I gotta stop. What? More items. Like, there's like 4 more items there than in Crystal. Fucking paralyzed Kirby. I'm trying to pull back this run, and it's just not having any of it. There's no psychic. If you want to curse troll, whatever, there's no psychic. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's probably not gonna die. Unbelievable. Worst possible fight. Literally. Unbelievable. I just hate when runs just free fall. Like, not even me, just the luck of this run. Just like Worcester's run, but it started earlier. Like, that fight cannot really go worse than that other than crits and special D drop. The fucking protein in 11 dB. How am I missing that range? What's up, LW? Okay, good fight. One, two, three. Alright, I've got enough. Really? Yeah, has to be 17, 8. Has to be 17, 17. And then I'll be fine. Down 3. Well, that wasn't 17. I don't know how much Murkrow does with Quick Attack. I don't think it can kill from here. Yeah, there's no way it can kill with Quick Attack from here. And Gengar's not a range. Although my defense is bad, I'm pretty sure it can't kill with Quick Attack from here. So those last 3 fights are really good after that horrible Will fight. Fortunately, I do need to full restore here, which is going to take a while. She's all the way down. That just like 10 seconds right there. Yeah, that was a perfect Karen fight because I didn't use Sand Attack or Confuse Ray. So the Psychic from Slowbro didn't actually cost time. It cost a little bit of time, but it was still very lucky to get to that point. I had to hit Koga and not get crit by Umbreon, not get Sand Attack anyway. This is not that bad of it. This is not even a bad chat, guys. Alright, we back. That was a terrific finish to the Elite Four after that terrible start. Just need to not get trolled here, I guess. Okay, we're good. I didn't do only 40. This defense is bad. Yeah, now all of Gunner's regulars have come in here. Just kind of made it their hangout, which is... Well, you don't like watching Gunner play League? But you guys are pretty cool. Okay, so I'll show my possible time saves during the credits. Well, I didn't lose the time on the fight. I lost the time from using the full restore before the fight, because that was a basically perfect lance. Not a whole lot of variance on lance in this game, as you get the range. But yeah, I can't save too much time in Kanto, and I can lose a lot of time with a bad red, or if I hit the spinner. I'll save time on the Sabrina split, like, I'll end up being. Like, if I get a perfect Kanto, which is pretty easy to do in gold compared to Crystal, if I get a perfect Kanto, this is 320 easily. But one spinner and it's not. And I do have flexibility on red. If I'm behind at red, behind 320 pace, I can use the yellow strat to try to make up time. So yeah, here's my possible time saves from the runs I've done so far, which, you know, only 68 of them. Erica, wait, what does Erica say? It says 0. Erica is pretty good. My rock tunnel movement was actually decent in PB. Sabrina, I can save more than that because I'll be faster than Alakazam. And I could also miss the Espeon range or hit the spinner and lose time. Misty, yeah, pretty much airtight split right there. Surge, same. Brock, a little bit better execution, can save time. Blaine, pretty standard. Janine, if I don't get dire hit, I'll save a couple seconds. Blue, probably not going to save that much because I have bad defense. So at best, I'll save like 15 seconds on blue. And then red, I can expect to be about even with a perfect red, but if I get crits or I do the yellow strat, I can save like 15 to 25 seconds on red. And I need to be minus 110 approximately to get a 320. Set the rock. Correct. Game time, not real time. Wait, what was this comment? Oh. Zep again, Kush. Definitely prefer the credits in Crystal. Yeah, it's like I use the audio cue to decide when to move forward on the bike. And the audio cue, it's like different. I think it's probably just the guy. I bet if the girl in this game would be fine. Okay, rock tunnel movement. Down 6. and then across, and then first one is up, left, and then right, and then up, and then down 6, right. 7 also works. And then down 1, left until you bonk, up until you bonk, down 1, left 2, and then follow the map. Yeah, I might do a Sapphire run after this one. If this one gets 320 or better, then I'll probably just do a Sapphire run on stream. But we'll see. I need to finish strong. If I don't execute well to finish, I won't be happy with this run, and I'll keep doing well. Please tell me it's a decent poll. Can't really open it now. That dialogue. Well, Weirdos is putting it kindly. That was bad. That was not good at all, but whatever. Didn't take too many extra steps, so should be okay. Like, I've never gotten lost in Rock Tunnel, so when I do get lost, I'm worried that I'll just, like, lose a lot of time, so I was just making sure I didn't get lost. Awkward tile. I just suck. Alright, overall that was acceptable execution though. Considering that I'm pretty new to golf. Although I should stop saying considering it, like I should cut the cord on that at some point. I love how, like, just get right into it after this with the spinner, just get the RNG. Like, Kanto is so well played, like, pace in this game compared to Crystal. Crystal, it is just so much nothing, and then bam, there come the spinners, and then nothing, and then bam, there comes the end game RNG. It's just, it's a really good, Gold is just a really good speed game after Bugsy. Guys, let's keep the conversation away from, like, you know, that type of, I guess, graphic material. Like, you can talk about other streamers and, you know, as long as you're not bashing them, but, you know, to talk about physical features to that extent. What's up, JT? Alright, good. Last spinner of the game. I'm gonna be careful. Shit. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Would I have hit her if I had not done the turn frame? I don't think so. She would have just barely missed me. I just watched the replay. That was fucking close. Okay. Thanks for the Kevin Turtles. Mostly it was JT, but still. Much appreciated. Alright, so this is a range favorable. Oh, you're kidding. I have to. It's just too dangerous if I don't. If I miss, so much can go wrong, and I don't want to lose this pace. Okay, good. Good. I think I lost a lot of time from the damage, but like if I had missed too many times, I would have had to heal. If I'd gotten crit, gotten special D drop. And if I miss on Mr. Mime, it'll put up reflect or barrier, and then extra turns, and you're still -1 accuracy. Alakazam will put up reflect. It's got a hyper potion. Alakazam knows recover. And then yeah, they all know psychic, and if you get a special defense drop, psychic is basically doing half your health. It's not going to cost me time over my PB, Cinda, because I took damage from Sabrina in my PB as well, so I'll be healing off what I healed off in PB. A little bit less, actually. So I got Psychic from Espeon this time rather than Alakazam. And I had 2 spare X accuracies. Like I bought 2 and I expected to use 1, and I didn't even use that one, so it's not like I need it for later. Alright, no quick attack, good. Wow, I get the reference. What's up, Blitz? No quick attacks. Have I ever seen this thing quick attack? Maybe I did once and I haven't since then, or maybe I just figured it had quick attack and so I put it in my brain that it had used it once and now I think it can do it, but it always chooses a more damaging move. But yeah, no quick attacks there is good. I should save time on the split if I get not too many useless crits. Don't mess up movement or anything. But this is a pretty airtight split, like there's nothing more than like 3 seconds that can go wrong. Also, one spinner. Again, I think my PB also had one spinner, and it was the first spinner. So this is like, this has been a very similar run to PB. But it just later cut slave. Oh, does it? Okay, well, if you haven't seen it, the Pidgeotto, like I said, it may have been that I thought I saw it once, and now I expect it. Or maybe I thought I saw another runner, but if you've never seen it, probably I was mistaken. I swear, though, like, I've gotten, like, damaged twice in this section. I mean, it's, I think in the disassembly you can check whether it has it, but it might have it and not use it. Oh, what's up, Medicine? Nice. Stupid gold. That's good anyway. But Les, how can you compare a run with itself? It doesn't matter to me. Like, at this point, it's... I know my own split's better, but it doesn't matter. It's really more for people. Well, it's more for, like, it's entertaining for me, but it's probably more entertaining for people in chat. Any sort of... Like, I liked when people did that with yellow. People would always do that when I was doing yellow. You know. And they did it in when Gunnar did yellow as well. I think it's a cool It's cool if somebody wants to follow along with world record or PB. It doesn't really matter to me much. Average should be slot 3. Yeah, that dude. Never remember that being. Yes, science. It's always been. Alright. Mash and then 1, 2. Up 1 and 3 to lavender. Didn't get trolled by the guide. Wow. Knew it. That repel is so awkward, but that's where you have to do it. Like. Yes, coach. Yeah, it's 320 pace, barely. Well, let's be fair, like, Sinstar got 321, like, within, what, 30 attempts or something? It's not that hard with this route. Worcester did the old route for a long time before everyone came along and Enter came along and we improved it. I'm not sure exactly what your question is, Killer, but, like, I mean, the credits, I don't know if the credits count, but just, it's about 6 minutes difference. So, like, a 327.00 would be a 321. Or I guess you could say 5 minutes difference if you round to the, I don't know. The big difference with, like, a lot of runners such as Worcester is that they reset more at the beginning, whereas, like, I will take runs that can't PB and just do them for practice or whatever. Some people just don't enjoy that, which is fine. Like, you know, Gunnar doesn't have all those resets in yellow because he's bad at the game. He has those resets because he Sets very high standards for the start of the game. Might have been from useless crits, I don't know. I know I had at least one useless crit on that fight. Oh, you mean like the Kanto time where you register in the Hall of Fame, and then the part of the game after that. Like, it's all counted as one. It's just like the first set of credits you just watch to take a break, and per tradition, like, you could reset there and continue, but it's all one run. Nobody does just the first half or the second half, or, you know, separates them in any official way. Where is Max Repel? It's above Full Restore. Full Restore is above Metal Coat. One, so it should be 3 to Elixir. Probably doing Sapphire after this if this gets 320 or better. Well, it's not going to 319, you know. Yeah, that might be wrong. Like, that's for other games that it ends at the Hall of Fame. In this game, it's after the second set of credits. Yeah, like either you're reading Gen 1 or maybe it's just we have copied and pasted that from Gen 1. But it's not right. Gen 3. Let's go. Decent menu. Thanks, Dark Sneasel. I think that's good. Yep. Uh, 35? Yeah, 35. Well, that should be... I need to be at 35 HP for Arcanine. Oh my goodness. It's like I have to go early, it just gets screwed. Oh good, I do get 61, so I'll be able to see. But I'm pretty sure it's 132, so I'll text you. Not gonna risk it. Like, you just get so badly screwed if you get Reflect from Alakazam, or even just attacked, so 132. But I had already read notes that said 11 dB, so I wasn't sure, but I did have that number in mind, that I needed 11 dB. Having 10 dB speed instead of 11 has cost me maybe 20 seconds in this run, so it's good. What are you gonna do though? Alright, if this fight goes well, I can save like 10 seconds, but I can also maybe lose time. Gotta go at 2x attacks, 1x speed. I could YOLO and not X speed, but just, again, it could go really badly if I get, well, not that badly, but I'm not gonna YOLO. bad. That's really bad. Okay. Lose time on red. Just get this range, please. Please get this range. Nice. That is not that easy to range, but I've gotten it several times, so I should save time here. I think this is guaranteed at 11. No, it's in the high 90s. Yeah, everybody uses return strats now. Yeah, I'm gonna get extreme speed, like, definitely. So, yeah. Should still save time here. Yeah, I'm saving a lot of time. Boy, my blue must have been really bad. I did not expect. That was the fight I expected to get, basically. And I thought I would save like 10. Yeah, having to heal all this damage is gonna take some time. So I might lose time on red. I think, yeah, Worcester used a different strat on blue. He used the X special strat, which, well, I don't know. Did he X speed? I don't remember. But yeah, world record lost like a minute and a half on red because of bad attack. I have good attack, so the only danger is Pikachu, which is still a pretty significant danger. I think I can take like one Thunder, still get it. It's gonna be close though. I might need like a crit if I get the Thunder. That was very solid movement for gold. Let's go. This is gonna be close. MI 321. I hope I just get a crit and then there's no doubt. It's gonna be really close. But it's definitely a tie at worst. Critical. This is where World Record went wrong. Like he missed the Espeon. You can't miss it with this attack, but we're still in really bad attack and got really unlucky on this fight. Just one critical, baby. And I can't afford to get critical back or like burn. Like this is right up against it. I might miss it. I crit the Snorlax. Is it gonna kill? I'm pretty sure it will. We did it. Pretty sure that's it. We might have needed that crit. We might have needed that crit. If we get this one, there's absolutely no doubt. Just don't crit me. I think we're in there. I think we're in there. I think we're good. Should be good. That's what I'm talking about.